Hey, you guys. I have my kiddos, of course, as per usual. So if you hear them, I apologize now. I'm gonna start talking a little louder, just in case. Uh, yes. So I'm sorry. Hey, you guys. Hey, I'm making this video about the second coming and how I believe in my faith through Jesus. Uh, that second coming already came and happened during the time that he was on the cross, and from that point on, the mission wasn't necessarily to wait for a kingdom to come, but because the kingdom already came, and then within, it's we. I just don't. It doesn't make sense to me. I'm sorry, and I'm not here to make anybody mad or be rude or be ignorant, because I'm pretty sure there's a lot more for me to learn in life, and who knows? By the time the time comes and the second coming really is here, I'm like, well, Jesus, well, look at you, you made it, okay? You know what I mean? It's not nothing to be funny or I don't know. It's just my faith and me expressing it out loud with you guys, and I haven't talked out loud in so long that this is like my literally 15th time trying to make this video. It's so hard. I haven't done it in so long. It's crazy. One moment, please. Hey, Zathan, go into my freezer, warm up Lamel another pack of uh waffles for 30 seconds. Um, yeah. I'm sorry, guys. You see, it's easy to get distracted because I want to be distracted nonstop. Uh, yes, guys, I'm sorry. The second coming business. I'm over here. I feel everywhere, but the second coming business is more so. It's crazy because the information is so normal or so consumed that it doesn't have that first effect when you first hear it. Like when you smoking weed, it does, the weed don't hit like it do when you first hit it. You feel me? And that's perfectly fine because that's how it is with me. So I'm not saying that in a funny way. I'm just saying like it's it's easy to see in different ways and areas. And the point that I'm really trying to get at and make is that in my faith, in God, in Jesus, I believe we all live in the kingdom. Huh, I said that. Yes, we all do. The Jews and the Gentiles, the wicked and the righteous, the clean and the unclean, you know what I mean? I believe that. And only reason why I say so is because as I, start to get into my studies with this certain topic, trying to, I don't know, I don't want to say get a better understanding. That too. But more so to make sure I'm not just making things up in my head, or if I'm just hearing things in my head and then wanting to say that like that so it can be true without really reading it to be true. Anyways. But yeah, we all do. And Paul, because Paul is definitely one of them ones in the Bible that kind of got to keep an eye on him, even while he's with Jesus. I got to keep an eye on everybody, even myself, okay? um, but with Paul, like I've noticed during this time, like most atheists, I don't want to say it like that because I really don't know for sure. It's just what I've been doing in my own home, I have not went out in the world to experience to really know. So I'm just speaking from what I got. And it seems like most people who are against God or who oppose God. One moment, please. I'm making a video. Go back in there. People who oppose God prefer using Paul's verses all the time as if it's just like better than God's word, and it bothers me. I'm not gonna lie, it bothers me because what point are you making with this guy? Okay, you can use any guy. You can use yourself at this point. Anyways, because to be honest, Paul gives me Pharaoh vibes where he opposes God, but he knows better not to do too much. And I feel like that's Paul, who was Saul. When he was Saul, he ain't got no better to not do too much. But when he got better to not do too much, he said, okay, so this is how I'm supposed to be a slime ball. And I'm not saying that directly and putting that on Paul like that for real. But again, like I said, I believe the kingdom is for everybody. The God's fold, his sheep, his fold, and then the ones who are not a part of his fold. And again, I know it's very simple knowledge, especially when we say Jews and the Gentiles, because those all look like people. But yet now in 2025, people are starting to look like demons with horns. And so it's like, it's like, those are not Gentiles, those are wicked people. Well, of course, those are the Gentiles. Those have always been the wicked people. Those have always been the opposing people or the unbelieving people, whatever the case may be. But like, again, this may be standard information. That's who Paul was for. And Paul gives me Pharaoh vibes, okay? He gives me, I'm not going to play around with God. I might be messed up and all these other things, but baby, I'm not going to do too much. That's the type of vibe he gives to me. I'm not saying like that